these are my 4 ideas. The main idea that I'm focused on is a horror/slash drama. It's about a group of teenagers which a group of friends who go to school together, and around them things start happening, like there's a breakout of a disease, and slowly it will start out with them. You're just introducing like teens as friends. As a short film progresses, they don't take, like early on they don't take the disease seriously, as they think it as a joke, and as it progresses, it just starts affecting them massively, and people around them start dying, and they start losing close friends in the group, and then it ends up with this one friend falling into depression.
Okay. Interesting. What points? Anyone?
How fast does it spread?
I think it'd be interesting to like see like the same shots and stuff.
Oh, the style I wanted to go with was like a video diary. So like one of the friends to be recording like a diary.
So, like,
and
if they have a routine in a day or something, they just film the same thing each day, and then it gets different.
Attitude changes every day, and like how they're mature.
How fast does it spread?
So yeah,
The disease, how fast does it spread?
I didn't really want to focus on actual disease. I wanted to actually focus on the. It's not going to be like over a few days. It'll be like a video diaries separate, like maybe like a space a week between each.
Are you kind of going the 28 days later I Am Legend kind of post-apocalyptic, or are you kind of doing something a bit more like kind of cabin fever, like teenagers go off and this happens and then someone finds the tape afterwards? Is it big scale or small scale? Is it just the group that are being affected, it's slowly picking them off? So it's a bit more kind of cabin fever, which means it could be, it might not have to be something big and contagious in terms of coughing, it could be. I mean, cabin fever basically turned into sexually transmitted disease, basically. Cuts, wounds, things like that, that's how you cause
I mean, if you want to do something more of a horror, you could do...
It's going to be a global disease, but it's just going to be like focusing about, it's going to be about
it where it is. Okay. You have to be very careful with the whole found footage thing, because we've kind of had a little bit of a go with that with the horror film, and that you had a bit of scope to kind of, if things didn't quite work, we could get around it, but with the drama, it's got to kind of be there. So from a script point of view, I think you can write this, it's not a problem at all. But thinking about the found footage concept, just think very carefully about how you're going to make that work, and so it doesn't just look a bit shaky, because the first time, or as soon as you do kind of found footage with students, it all goes a bit shaky cam, and then there's that argument between, is it professional quality, is it deliberate, or is it just bad student work? So you've got to kind of toe that line between the two a little bit. Great, thank you very much.